whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family, to which we all belong.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 iconic Queen Elizabeth fashion moments.
They were very happy about it all. Certainly some big broad smiles.
So there are some disadvantages to crowns, but otherwise they're quite important things.
This is a monarchy. And if you've got it, flaunt it, I say.
For this list, we're looking at some of the most memorable outfits that Queen Elizabeth II has ever worn. Did your favourite make the list? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Childhood Portrait. In 1936, Queen Elizabeth's life changed forever when her uncle, King Edward VIII, abdicated the throne in order to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson.
That I have found it impossible to carry the heavy burden of responsibility and to discharge my duties as king as I would wish to do without the help and support of the woman I love.
Elizabeth's father became King George VI, and Elizabeth herself suddenly became the heir presumptive.
She would become the queen.
In this photo from 1935, Elizabeth enjoys some of the last vestiges of innocence before her entire future is altered. She looks youthful and happy in a flouncy dress that wouldn't be out of style today. Also, check out those fingerless gloves. They look like they could be straight out of a Madonna video from the 1980s. Number 9. Royal Windsor Horse Show. The Queen's love for horses is well documented. In fact, her involvement in breeding racehorses is one of her main recreational activities.
She goes, when possible, to horse racing, and if she can't go, she watches it and she studies form.
While we usually see the Queen all done up for formal occasions, one instance where she dresses down in public is when attending equestrian events. This image from the 1988 Royal Windsor Horse Show displays the Queen in a casual but smart outfit that's perfectly appropriate for the occasion. She wears tall riding boots with slacks. The checked tweed blazer brings the whole look together.
What a champion.
What a champion.
Number 8. Malta Visit. The second major change in Elizabeth's life took place in February of 1952, when her father died when he was just 56 years old, leaving the young princess to reign over England.
Great things have happened to this country under the sceptres of her queens, and you should be no exception.
1 year prior, however, before becoming queen, she visited Malta, where Prince Philip was stationed when serving in the Royal Navy.
Which I gather involves a whole new gold ring for you to sew onto your uniform.
Half a gold ring, darling. Half a gold ring, gentlemen.
On one occasion, she wore this gorgeous lavender A-line ball gown with a white fur shawl over her shoulders, her tiara and dazzling necklace showing off her regal side, displaying a woman who is ready to reign as queen, at least as far as her wardrobe goes. Number 7. Floral in Mexico. In 1975, Queen Elizabeth made a state visit to Mexico, going to Cozumel, Guanajuato, Merida, Mexico City, Oaxaca, Tizimín, and Veracruz.
The Queen seemed to be enjoying it all vastly, occasionally dodging the odd rose or bouquet as it came her way.
When visiting a Mexican pyramid on one occasion and posing for photos, she wore a prim floral dress with short sleeves that hit just below the knee with white gloves. Her matching white purse made for a well-coordinated look. The aesthetic of the dress wouldn't be out of place in today's fashion magazines, and marks an instance where the Queen wore a bold print instead of her more expected solid colours. Number 6. Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer's wedding. On Prince Charles and Princess Diana's wedding day, all eyes were on the radiant bride in her history-making 25-foot train dress by David and Elizabeth Emanuel.
Has there ever been one seen like it?
The dress has done St. Paul's proud, and St. Paul's is doing the bride proud.
But the Queen herself also wore a memorable outfit that day, though it certainly didn't make the headlines like Diana did.
Queen waits for Lord Spencer, and they go in together.
She wore an understated dress in a bright blue shade with a loose swing style. Her purse and hat were made in a perfectly matching colour for a monochromatic look, something the Queen has come to be known for. Her pearl necklace and brooch bring the entire look together. Number 5. Welcoming the 44th President and the First Lady of the US to the UK. In 2011, the US President Barack and his wife Michelle Obama visited the UK and met with Queen Elizabeth.
I've come here today to reaffirm one of the oldest, one of the strongest alliances the world has ever known.
While the American power couple both looked statuesque in sleek black ensembles, the Queen stood out in an all-white outfit, which is a colour she allegedly prefers for state occasions. She scintillated in a dazzling gown with statement earrings and a necklace to match. While the Queen is known for matching her bag to her dress, on this occasion she made the bold choice to go with a gold handbag. It may have been a risk, but it totally worked. Number 4. Prince William and Catherine Middleton's wedding. The wedding of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, aka Prince William and Kate Middleton, was a hotly anticipated event. While the buzz may have been around what Kate would wear, the Queen breezed in wearing a cheery yellow dress and matching coat. The outfit was perfect for the springtime nuptials, and as she often does for special occasions, the Queen paired it with a pearl necklace as well as a brooch, this time the Queen Mary's true lover's knot. Angela Kelly designed the Queen's yellow hat, which topped off the ensemble. Number 3. Meeting with the 35th President and the First Lady of the US in the UK. In 1961, John F. Kennedy and his wife Jackie went to Buckingham Palace to meet the Queen. The meeting was a controversial one, with the Kennedys supposedly insulting both the palace and the Queen herself after the fact.
Her Majesty.
No curtsy. No curtsy.
Mrs. Kennedy.
But regardless of what Jackie might have had to say about her outfit, the Queen looked radiant in a beautiful blue ball gown. Sure, the style may have been a little dated at the time, with Kennedy herself in a more modern column-style dress, but the Queen's classic pick has a timeless appeal that still looks great even decades later.
This is about as private as it gets in this place. It's where one feels most comfortable.
Oh, I quite understand.
Number 2. Her coronation outfit. While Elizabeth technically ascended to the throne in 1952, upon her father's death, she only had her coronation the following year.
The world watched as Britain entered a new age.
For the occasion, British designer Norman Hartnell designed not only the Queen's gown, but also the outfits of everyone in her party. The Queen herself wore a white silk dress with delicate embroidery, featuring flowers representing all of the Commonwealth's territories around the world in the 1950s. It took 9 proposals before they landed on the right design, but all of the designer's hard work was clearly worthwhile. This dress is sure to go down in history as one of the most memorable gowns ever worn.
My whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family, to which we all belong.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Outfit for a concert at the Royal Festival Hall. A regal gown fit for a queen. Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles' wedding. The bride didn't wear white, but the Queen did. Opera outfit. Princess Elizabeth looks luxe in fur. Elizabeth line outfit. This cheeky outfit matches the Crossrail railway line.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Her wedding dress. Before designing her coronation gown, Norman Hartnell crafted then Princess Elizabeth's wedding gown for her marriage to Philip Mountbatten, later known as Prince Philip.
What a wonderful picture the princess made, looking most lovely in her magnificent gown and standing happily beside her husband.
In the wake of World War II, materials for clothing were still being rationed, so the young princess actually had to use ration coupons to buy supplies for the wedding dress.
I've spoken of it before as being made out of stardust. And that's, I think, what it must have felt like to the people who saw it.
The silk gown featured long sleeves, a high neckline, and a fitted bodice. Like much of Hartnell's work, it featured delicate embroidery with designs of both orange blossoms and star lilies. Did you know that Elizabeth's tiara broke on the morning of her wedding? Luckily, there was court staff on hand to fix it before her walk down the aisle.
Lucky her, I think we thought, and lucky all of us, frankly. Because, you know, it was a really good fairy tale.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.